Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2019 Money, Abundance, Wealth, Prosperity reading. My name is Desiree, and I want to thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to do this reading for you. And if you are new here, I want to invite you to subscribe. I do these readings every single month, and I would hate for you to miss any of the readings and any of the messages that come through for your sign. All right, Capricorn, so let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Today, I am using my Morgan Greer tarot deck. I'm going to be clarifying with my Radiant Rider Waite mini deck, and then at the end of your reading I will pull a card from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So what do we need to know for the sign of Capricorn as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of July 2019? And it looks like we already have some cards that are communicating with us, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and see how things are going to start off for you in July. Now, right off the bat, I feel like you're going to be feeling like you are trapped, stuck, almost like you're feeling a little suffocated and unable to make a move. However, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands or Rods in reverse, and then we have the Fool card in the upright. And this is all about starting a brand new journey. It's about kind of taking a big step forward and just seeing what happens as you go. You may not have a direct plan. You may not have any solid information. You just know that you want to go in a different direction. And I feel that's being motivated by feelings of being trapped, suffocated, maybe in bondage to something. It could be maybe an addiction to something that's holding you back. You have had some slowdowns in progress as it relates to your money. Now, again, these are the underlying energies that are kind of motivating you to move in a different direction. And I do see that happening as we start off in July. So what else do we need to know for the sign of Capricorn as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of July 2019? Oh, wow. All right, things are actually going to turn around quite quickly for you, Capricorn. I'm feeling like I do need one more card, and there she is. All right, so we've got the Empress. Now, this card could be a pregnancy or the birth of something new. We also have the Hangman, which is kind of moving out of that stuckness. You know, the Hangman is also attached to this Devil card, which was, again, that underlying energy of feeling stuck and feeling trapped and feeling unnecessarily bonded to something or someone. That's going to actually move. It's going to change. Things are going to move and go in a whole different direction. And this is probably going to be around the second week of July. Now, we also have the Four of Wands here. This is all about foundation, stability. It could also mean marriage, which would not be too far off considering we have the Empress card here. Maybe that is literally a birth of some, of a baby. And then we have the marriage card here. Now we also have the Nine of Wands here. Now, this is a card about really being headstrong and making a solid decision. You are ready to just kind of go for it. You know, you're not going to be wasting any more time. You're not gonna, kind of get overwhelmed by too many decisions. You're very, very determined to go ahead and move in the direction that you feel that you would like to go at this time. And the reason why I say that is because this card is also on the Fool card, and that's what we saw earlier in the reading, where you're definitely going on a new journey. You're ready to take that big first step, and you're not going to allow yourself to be held back any longer. Now we also have the Queen of Rods here, and she is someone who is also very, very stable, and someone who is very, very she's very calm. She's very I want to say neutral, but I don't know if that would be the correct term. She's just very level-headed. She's very grounded in her energy, and if she is confident in her decision, no one can sway her from it. And I feel like that's the energy that you are working with, Capricorn, because when I see all these other cards, it's a definite step in a new direction without any type of hesitation whatsoever. All right, let's clarify what we've got going on here. What do we need to know for the sign of Capricorn as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of July 2019? Okay, we've got cards flying out here. What do we need to know for the sign of Capricorn? Okay. All right, Capricorn, we've got the Nine of Swords. Your days of worry are actually over. There's been some things keeping you up at night, things that you've been real heavy on your heart and on your mind. It's actually over. Things are turning around for you in a very good way. I also see the Strength card in reverse. Now this could be strength, or it could also be a Leo. I don't know if there's a Leo somehow in the picture, but if they're giving you trouble, they're gonna go away. I'm not saying anything bad's gonna happen to them, but they're just gonna realize that it's just not worth the time and the effort to kind of over involve themselves in your life. So they're definitely going to be moving on to someone or something else. We also have the Five of Swords here. This is it's all about, I want to say it's almost like you're winning, but you're not really winning. Sometimes we have to kind of cut our losses and just move on. And I think that's kind of the place where you're at, Capricorn. It's almost like you're just not willing to put any more energy into fighting or arguing or going back and forth. And you're like, you know what, let me just cut my losses and move on and do what I can right now. Now we also have the Nostalgia card, so it could be maybe someone is coming in from your past that you had very positive feelings for, and he or she could be making a reappearance. I see this possibly happening in the middle of July at some point. Maybe you run into an old friend, maybe an ex or something, maybe a former coworker or boss. And now, the things from the past that I guess were issues are no longer problems. And I do see a reconnection. Again, I'm getting the very clear message that that's going to happen sometime in the middle to third week of July. And I also think this is going to be a very profitable connection, because I'm feeling like there's going to be an opportunity. Like you're going to reconnect with someone and there's going to be an opportunity. Like I said, maybe an old boss or coworker, and they say, hey, we're hiring, are you looking for a job? Or, yep, definitely. Or, you know, maybe an ex or someone you haven't seen in a while, and they say, hey, you know, I've got, you know, this business. Are you interested? Something to that effect. So we have the Page of Cups here, and this is all about messages. So the fact that I see this card coming right after this one tells me that there is going to be a reconnection, and there is going to be some type of an offer or news or information. However, while you're grateful for that that news and that information, it may not be the right timing for you. But you know, you're gonna have to see and get all the details before you make a decision. Or it could just be the timing as well. It could be timing right now is not exactly ideal for you, but that doesn't mean you're not interested. So let's see, what else do we need to know for the sign of Capricorn as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of July 2019? Wow, your cards are a-talking, Capricorn. Your cards are talking. Nice, nice. And then you see the king here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so once you move past this, it looks like as we close out July, you're going to have some amazing things happening for you, Capricorn. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning of something that is definitely profitable, something money related, but it also could be something that really gives you this emotional overflow. You know, the Ace of Cups is all about the start of something new and something that's continuously overflowing. It could be joy, emotions, money, all of the above. Get ready. Now you also have the Sun card. This just confirms it's all going to be good. We also have the King of Pentacles here. Now this is the man sitting on top of his profitable enterprise, the man who has the smart energy of how to build a business, and also someone who knows how to take things to the next level. I do see that with this King of Pentacles here, but I'm even more excited about these two cards because that just tells me that, you know, you're going through some energy shifts here, and you're making some changes, and you're making some decisions, and everything's going to pay off. Again, we have the Ace of Cups with this Nine of Swords. I told you whatever was keeping you up at night, it's done. Okay, it's moving on. It's past, and you will definitely be in a good place for July. This is wonderful. I mean, we couldn't really have gotten a better selection of cards for you, Capricorn. It's fantastic. All right, I just want one more card before we close out your reading. There we go. All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles right next to her king. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very stern, she's very detail-oriented. She's someone who knows what's going on. She's got her finger on the pulse when it comes to money, business, finances. You know, I'm not sure if this is necessarily you, Capricorn, or if this is someone that you're going to partner with in some way, because she fell onto the this reconciliation, this, you know, reconnection card. So I'm wondering if maybe this offer is about maybe somebody coming in to your life and helping you really kick things up a notch as it relates to business and money. You know, again, only time will tell once you get that information, or once you get that offer, or once you get that message. You know, you'll have more clarity once you have more details. So Capricorn, this is an awesome reading. Let's go ahead and close things out with a Wisdom of the Oracle card. July is definitely going to be a good month for you, Capricorn. You know, it may start off a little slow, but it's okay, because things are definitely shifting, and they're shifting in a very good way. And the card we got for you is number 12, A Change in the Wind. This just basically reconfirms and echoes exactly what I just said. We have a change, a big change coming for you throughout the month of July. Like I said, things are definitely turning in your favor. You know, I mean, things are definitely working out for you in a good way. I see decisions, like I said, being made. You're moving in a new direction. You have people coming and showing up who want to help you, and you're just going to definitely be prospering in all the ways possible. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to drop those down in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I will definitely see you again soon.